This is Leonidas with Emblem Chronicles, and in this character spotlight we'll explore the life and complexities of Sylvain José Gautier, one of the most intriguing characters in Fire Emblem. 3 Houses. As a member of the Blue Lions and the heir to House Gautier, Sylvain is a character whose outward charm and flirtatious demeanor mask deeper struggles with societal expectations, family trauma, and personal identity. From his backstory and personality to his relationships and gameplay contributions, we'll delve into why Sylvain is much more than just a ladies' man and how his character reflects broader themes in the game's narrative. Sylvain was born as the second son of House Gautier, a prominent noble family in the Holy Kingdom of Fire. His early life was irrevocably shaped by the Crest system that dominates the social and political structures of Fódlan. Sylvain unexpectedly became the heir to his house after manifesting the minor crest of Gautier, while his older brother Miclan was born without one. This disparity created a rift in their family. Miclan, the elder sibling who would have traditionally inherited leadership of the house, was ostracized for lacking a crest and eventually disowned. Sylvain, still a child at the time, bore the weight of this decision. He witnessed firsthand the cruelty of a system that valued bloodline and magical power over individual merit. The loss of his brother had a profound impact on Sylvain. While he outwardly accepted his role as the family heir, he grew increasingly bitter about the Crest system and the expectations it imposed on him. This resentment shaped his view of the world and led to a complicated relationship with his own crest, which he came to see as both a blessing and a curse. At first glance, Sylvain is the quintessential flirt, charming, easygoing, and seemingly carefree. He frequently pursues romantic relationships, often juggling the attentions of multiple women. However, this behavior is not merely a reflection of his personality, but also a defense mechanism. Sylvain's flirtatiousness is his way of coping with the superficiality he perceives in relationships, particularly those influenced by his status as a crest-bearer. Sylvain harbors a deep-seated distrust of people who approach him solely because of his crest and noble status. This cynicism is evident in his support conversations, where he often questions the sincerity of others' intentions. His interactions reveal a character who is much more introspective and self-aware than his outward demeanor suggests. Despite his flaws, Sylvain is fiercely loyal to his friends and deeply values the bonds he has formed with his Blue Lions classmates. At the Officers' Academy, Sylvain is a key member of the Blue Lions House, led by Dimitri. His interactions with his classmates reveal the depth of his character and the complexities of his worldview. For instance, his support conversations with Ingrid explore their shared upbringing as nobles and their differing perspectives on duty and tradition. While Ingrid embraces the ideals of chivalry and nobility, Sylvain questions their validity, highlighting his critical view of Fódlan's societal norms. Sylvain's relationship with Dimitri is another significant aspect of his character. As childhood friends, the two share a bond built on mutual respect and trust. Sylvain's easygoing nature often serves as a counterbalance to Dimitri's more serious demeanor, and he frequently provides comic relief in the group. However, their interactions also reveal Sylvain's deeper struggles, as Dimitri often acts as a confidant for Sylvain's more serious concerns. Sylvain's support conversations are some of the most revealing and emotionally resonant in the game. They provide insight into his personal struggles, his views on the Crest system, and his relationships with others. Felix. Sylvain's friendship with Felix is one of the most dynamic relationships in the game. Felix often criticizes Sylvain for his flirtatious behavior and lack of focus, but their interactions reveal a deep, if complicated, bond. The two challenge each other in ways that highlight their shared history and mutual respect. Mercedes. Sylvain's support with Mercedes delves into themes of trust and sincerity. Mercedes sees through Sylvain's charm and encourages him to confront his insecurities, offering him a rare space for vulnerability. Dorothea. In his interactions with Dorothea, Sylvain's cynicism about relationships is brought to the forefront. Dorothea, who shares similar experiences as a commoner navigating Fódlan's class system, challenges Sylvain's assumptions, leading to one of the more thought-provoking exchanges in his support roster. Ingrid. As childhood friends, Sylvain and Ingrid share a unique bond. Their conversations often explore the responsibilities of nobility and the sacrifices it demands, with Sylvain offering a more critical perspective on the traditions Ingrid upholds. Sylvain's role in the war phase of the game varies depending on the player's choices. In the Azure Moon route, Sylvain remains a loyal ally to Dimitri, contributing to the restoration of the Kingdom of Fergus and fighting against external threats. His loyalty to Dimitri and the Blue Lions remains unwavering, even as the war tests their bonds. In other routes, Sylvain can become an adversary, if not recruited. This shift in roles underscores the tragic nature of the conflict in Three Houses, where former friends and allies are often pitted against each other due to differing loyalties and ideals. As a unit, Sylvain excels as a mounted combatant, with strong proficiencies in lances, axes, and riding. His versatility makes him a valuable asset on the battlefield, whether as a cavalier, paladin, or dark knight. His unique personal ability, Philanderer, increases his damage and reduces damage taken when he is adjacent to female allies, adding a layer of strategic depth that reflects his personality. Sylvain's Crest of Gautier also plays a role in his combat effectiveness. It occasionally allows him to perform a follow-up attack when using combat arts, making him particularly effective in one-on-one engagements. Players can further enhance his potential by equipping him with the Lance of Ruin, a powerful relic tied to his family's legacy. Sylvain's character embodies some of the central themes of Fire Emblem: Three Houses, including the critique of the Crest system and the exploration of personal identity within a rigid societal framework. His struggles with family expectations, societal pressures, and personal insecurities make him a relatable and multifaceted character. Sylvain also serves as a lens through which players can examine the impact of Fódlan's social hierarchies. His narrative challenges the notion that nobility and power bring happiness, instead revealing the personal sacrifices and emotional toll they often entail. Sylvain José Gautier is a character of complexity and contradiction. Beneath his charming exterior lies a man grappling with the weight of societal expectations, familial trauma, and his own insecurities. His journey in Fire Emblem: Three Houses is a testament to the game's ability to create characters that are both entertaining and deeply human. If you enjoyed this in-depth exploration of Sylvain's character, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more character spotlights and analyses of the rich narratives in Fire Emblem. Your support allows us to continue celebrating the stories and characters that make this series so beloved. Thank you for watching, and remember, we are Emblem Chronicles.